Shadow people horror movies worth checking out. There's something terrifying about the idea of shadow people. Figures without faces, watching you silently from the darkest corner of your room. Many horror movies have taken this nightmare and brought it to life on screen. Here are some of the creepiest shadow people horror movies that are absolutely worth checking out. Lights Out, 2016. Let's start with probably the most famous shadow figure movie in recent years. Lights Out tells the story of a family being haunted by a terrifying entity, a figure that only appears when the lights go out. As soon as the room goes dark, it's there, standing still, watching. And the only thing protecting you from her is light. This movie plays perfectly with a simple fear we all have. What if something is really there, waiting for the lights to turn off? Why it's worth watching. Creative use of light and darkness, terrifying monster design, some of the most intense jump scares in modern history. Shadow People, 2013. Not just a horror movie, but also based on real-life stories and urban legends surrounding shadow figures. Shadow People follows a late-night radio host who starts receiving strange calls from listeners describing horrifying encounters with dark human-like figures watching them while they sleep, inspired by real sleep paralysis experiences and strange medical cases. This movie taps directly into the fear of being trapped, awake, helpless, unable to move, while shadow figures close in around you. Why it's worth watching. Inspired by true paranormal stories. Dark, documentary-style atmosphere. Builds a growing sense of paranoia. Vanishing on 7th Street, 2010. What if shadows didn't just hide monsters, but were the monsters? Vanishing on 7th Street presents a chilling scenario. People mysteriously vanish into thin air the moment they're surrounded by darkness. Clothes left behind, phones dropped. Only a few survivors remain in a dying city, desperately trying to stay in the light, but the shadows are closing in, growing stronger, and once they reach you, there's no escape. Why it's worth watching. Haunting apocalyptic atmosphere, slow build-up of dread, shadowy figures moving closer with every flickering light. Final thoughts. Are you afraid of the dark? Shadow People horror movies hit differently because they play with that childhood fear we never really lose. The fear of looking into total darkness and seeing something looking back at you, whether it's supernatural entities, sleep paralysis demons, or shadows that devour everything. These films remind us why light is sometimes our only friend. So, the next time you wake up from a nightmare, first thing to do is turn on the lights. Bye-bye.